Yes, Sadie, thank you for contributing. Hello. Now, new baby street. Hi, hello. Sort of spur of the moment stream. Just realized that I said I was going to stream today, and I don't know what I felt like streaming. I'll be honest. I just wanted to stream. No thoughts, head empty stream. Don't mind that. No game today. I played some games this morning, just like while I was waking up, and then time proceeded to do that thing that it always does, where it runs away with me, and then I was like, oh, I should do something else. Really, I should do something else, so that I'm not just playing games all day. Gotta be productive and do stuff. And streaming is a great way to get me to do stuff. So yeah, you do a warm-up. Wow, lots of grumbles happening. Oh wow. You've eaten a lot today, Sadie. You appear to be complaining for more food. I slept in later than I had originally anticipated, and as such, the day seems to have escaped me. Ah. Tomorrow I shall try to do better. What you thinking then? I'm not thinking. There are no thoughts in this brain. Hello. Baby. Baby. Gremlin complain. Now. Yeah, no thoughts are present at all. No think, only do. I suppose technically I do have a commission I should do. I want to work on that tomorrow though for art stream. Taking a long time on it though, so maybe I should do extra work on it. Maybe I'll do that later in the week. I don't know if I fancy it today. We do our warm-up circles like we normally do. I was thinking it's been a while since I've seen a blue artwork, I think. Wait, you mean Blue the character or Blue me? Distinction. Character, fair. Yes, we can do the fluff as part of our little scribble vibing that we're doing today. Motivation feels kind of weird. I wanted to stream, but didn't know what I wanted to stream. If not, I imagine there's something that's taken your interest recently and you've been very excited over that you could draw. I can always find stuff to draw. It's literally just, do I want to draw? And sort of making myself, again, making myself do something other than just game. Try to be a little on the sensible side. I suppose I have got something I can do, which is, you know, the Colosseum, Pokemon Colosseum VODs that we wanted edited up. I feel like there's some like visual things that I could make for it. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't make the whole playthrough like have, I guess you'd call them PNGtubers, but like, I've got sketches for them, literally opening another tab. I think my brain was consciously trying to be like, hey, work on these. But like, not for like the entirety of the video, but like when there's bits, you know how some do, you know, like how the Markiplier has Lixian, how Lixian it will like appear in Mark's videos as a little animated dude. I was kind of thinking something along those lines for us. So I got some sketches scribbled out in another document. Ooh, turning the computer off, what are you doing? It's been a productive day all round. We're at 3:30 and we're having the shower. Yeah. I think my main insp for what I'm thinking of is what Duga has. What Dodger has on hers. I really like hers that she has. Because like it's her, but there's a little bit of stylizing to it. So when I flick over to the sketches, you'll probably see immediately the inspiration and the resemblance. But of course it is out of my comfort zone. Thinking for yourself for three of us, it'd be the three of us. So in this instance, it wouldn't be Blue the Wolf, it would actually be a more humanized version of me, which is out of my comfort zone. But as you'll see on the sketch in a minute, I have got like a blue hat with the ears and the goggles and stuff, because it's still me at the end of the day. It's easy for me because I've got like identifiable things that I'm associated with. I don't know what to draw you two as. Obviously, I'm drawing you as you, but I don't know what to draw you, like, with. Why can't y'all just be furries? It's so much easier. Just be furries, guys. Do it. We're both miserable assholes. He has a very generic face and I have a massive mole on my face. So they're just features, though. I take that back, he's not generic, he's mega smug. I mean, let me open, because I have a reference picture. So this is Duga's. She just has she has a talking and a not talking, and that's like it. I might do a little bit more than that. So I might have mouth open, mouth closed, and then I might do some expressions for some of the bits, but it depends on like what's in the video. But that was my thought, because I was basically I was actually trying to edit up the video a little bit. And I basically felt like there were some bits where like they were funny bits, but they were you know, just interactions between us, and I couldn't think of any sort of like visual gags to go with them, but I wanted something on the screen. So I thought that PNGtubers of us would probably be a good sort of middle ground, because the bit is basically us just talking to one another, so the picture should be of us talking to one another, was the thought. Also, to completely derail this line of thought, I'm very confused by the message you sent Spook. I have no context surrounding it, but he literally saw the message and showed it to me with a massive confused expression, and then I also had a very confused expression. It was a sort of good morning message. I knew he would get it. I don't think he did, because he looked really confused and maybe a little concerned. I don't think he did get it. Honestly, I don't think it's out of the ordinary for me to send something like that to him, at least. I mean, it may not be out of the ordinary, but maybe preface it with something, I don't know. You guys do you. Everybody has their own ways of communicating. Lord knows I send some really random stuff to Curl sometimes, and she's just like, yep, sure. It's boring that way, yep. Boring bloody text to speak. Concentrate on the road! Also, I'm guessing you didn't have a busy day, considering that you finished at, I'm going to assume, 3 o'clock. Waiting at a petrol station. Oh, fair enough. Good. Good. Every once in a while I'll look at the VTuber and I wonder if it's in the back of my brain to update Blue's hair. Just because I feel like when I look at it, it's not massively noticeable. Like, I guess it's because everything's the same flat colour. It blends in. But also I think the shape needs changing. I think the shape needs changing a little bit. You can see the shadow underneath it. Because originally I thought, oh, I should put some gradient on the base like I do on the cheek fluff at the side. You can see the cheek fluff bound by the goggles. There's a little bit of gradienting at the base. Helps it stand out a little bit. But I think also I need to change the shape. Because actually the shape doesn't match hugely how I draw Blue's hair. I can exemplify this in a second. Finish this screen full of lines. Okay. Let me exemplify this. If I just turn my head all the way over here so you can see the spikes and take a little screenshot of that. There we go. That's fine. Let me just paste that there. Behold, looking behind the curtain of my setup. Selection, invert, delete. There we go. So if we have a look at this. From the side it's fairly noticeable. I've got like the spiked division, so like this one here is fine. I quite like the lower one, and then we've got the little bump where the goggles come through. And then we have smaller Spike. And again, it's not even quite visible. There are three tufts up here. So there's a little one, there's a big one which basically comes from the back. Can't really see it. You can sort of see it when I put my head down. It comes from the back, which is this big one at the top here, and then there's like another one behind here that you can't see all that much. And so if I tilt my head down like this, I can sort of freehand it. It's basically the big one from the back, and then we've got one here and one here between our ears. And then that's sort of like the seam with the spikes that come poke the other way at the back. Now, if I just, like, I don't consciously think about how I draw Blue a lot because I've drawn her so much at this point. But in general, there are exceptions, but in general, her hair follows this kind of theme sort of here. It's probably a bad one because the goggles are down. I got another one. I'm trying to find a good example now. Very, very typically, I can't find a good example. God damn it! Now I can't find a good example. I guess this is part of the problem. I draw it so frequently that I don't think about it too much. But basically, it doesn't quite go like this. If I just freehanded it here. I just freehand it here. Typically, let's get a little snoot. Already overthinking this, but it's fine. Yeah, the goggles come through. So typically we have Spike, and then we also have Spike at the back that comes straight up, and then we have like the big one sort of come through. We have like a big one. Typically. Obviously there's lots of variants because Blue doesn't exactly style her hair. But basically we have little, big, and then small. And what we've got on the VTuber is big, little, little. So I feel like I need to adjust them in Blender one of the days and have a play with how I want them to look. Because there are variants is the thing. Because I've got some pictures of Blue, I can see like myself, where the goggles come around and you have the ears, and you have like little Spike, and then like another little Spike, and then you have big fluff at the front. But I think the angle that these goggles are at lends it more self to having the big fluff on top. Potentially. I don't know. Just something that's in like the back of my brain when I look at the VTuber occasionally. I don't know. It's something I gotta have a mess with and a play with. It doesn't matter usually. Blue doesn't style her hair or anything. She just has a tufty that gets puffed up by her goggles. Mainly because I also have tufts of hair that get in the way. Anyway, I think I'm digressing slightly. you ever gonna give her styled hair, like, for an event or fancy dress or anything? I don't know, because she doesn't have, like, a lot. It's not, like, a hairstyle like some furries have. Like, sometimes you'll see furries who have, like, their ears. And they'll have, like, their face and stuff. And they'll have, like, full on, like, you know, really big, sort of, you know, down here, kind of like actual, like, hair, like that. And Blue doesn't have that. Blue just has fur, their fur tufts. I call it hair as like a distinction, but it's just her fur. Like she can't, like, at most she'd get one of the, at most what you'd get is like one of those silly little like shih tzu things that people sometimes do, where they like bunch up the hair into like a little tiny ponytail, and it does that because that's how much hair she has, basically. She doesn't have a lot on top. It looks cute though. Yeah, that's just not what her hairstyle is though. I've got other characters that might have hair like this. I got a fox character that's living in the back of my brain who I've not really properly drawn. And she can probably have hair like this because she's a kitsune, so she shapeshifts. So halfway between fox and human, she'd probably have a hair like this. But Blue doesn't have that kind of thing. I know, I'm thinking out loud. Anyway, let's change topic. Here are sketches which are not very flattering, I'm very sorry. I'm not the greatest at drawing people, it's a well-known fact. Also, yours is not finished, as you can tell from the lack of hair. You can see with me, I know me, I'm fine with me because I stylize me. Give us whiskers, it'll help you. What, freaking like Naruto whiskers? Believe it! God, no. Like, it's fine, I know how to stylize me, because, I mean, you can literally see this is very clearly a human version of Blue. It's like, we've got the ear hat, the goggles, and my own fringe is mimicking Blue's tufties. That's easy for me. Hello, friend! It feels very weird to draw myself with long hair, even though I have long hair and I've had long hair for like 3 years. You say me and Spook don't have a style, and you might be right. That's what I'm saying! That's why I'm struggling! I get, like, I have an... Let's be honest, I have an established aesthetic and brand. Let's be real. That's how it is with me. I've got an established aesthetic and brand. That's why it's so easy to just interpret that into this, but with you guys, you don't. I'm sorry, but you don't. You know, that's why when I look at my Dooger reference, it's like I like Doogers as an example, because Dooger has her, but it has, like, the fox ears, because, you know, foxes, and we've also got the kitties, and the coffee, and it's all part of the brand, you know, we got, like, little chompy teeth, it's really nice, and I like it. which is basically what's happening with me. You've got we've got wolf ears, which will be blue, and we've got the little tufties. I don't have that for you guys. I'm sorry. You smugs try with that, and you keep calling me a himbo as much as I refuse to acknowledge it. Ah, the sweet generic boys. Das, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but it's Thane syndrome. It's Thane syndrome. It's generic, and it's generic male NPC number 2. Your imagination is going to essentially give us the caricature, so it's up to you and whatever you think of us. I mean, with Spook, he's at least, for him, he always said that his signature thing is his black jacket. So he's wearing a jacket, you and me will be wearing t-shirts. Like, I don't know, like, obviously Spook really likes Halo, so I could maybe, like, hide a Halo logo on the t-shirt, but, like, in an unbranded way. You get what I'm saying? In an unbranded way. You know, so basically, like, what is it? There we go. So it's kind of like, that is the Halo logo. Like that. There we go. Dwarf Stanji is very good. That's true. That is true. We could implement the dwarf. I feel like I've stepped away from Dwarf quite severely since it's been a very long time since I've played D&D. Very valid, that's why Spook also has kind of lost a lot of his D&D drive. He just has not played in like 4 years at this point because of his schedule, so D&D stuff doesn't hold his attention like it used to. Maybe not. I associate Spook with being good at 4X games and always sabotaging spying bastard, so I think of him as a hooded veterinary. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
You're talking shit about me.
Apparently Stanchi associates you with veterinary. Valid! Valid!
I suppose I'm a mix of veterinarian and vine sometimes.
Veterinarian vine.
Depends on my mood.
Yeah. More eyebrows. That's what we need. More eyebrow. Already loads better. More eyebrow. Attack eyebrows. That's the wrong one. attack eyebrows. It's no good frowning over my shoulder, they can't see you.
You can.
Look, this is what character design is, okay? I'm trying to make something a bit more than just generic guy number 2, which both of you look like. This is the discussion we're having.
I don't know.
You do when I draw you and I hate it. I want you to look like more.
Focus on my lovely features and my big eyebrows and my big nose.
Exactly, so why were you getting upset? That's why I was like, we need more eyebrow. Well, it's kind of like a semi-caricature in a way, I guess. I also put the Halo logo on your shirt. There you go, he likes that.
Although I think it's the word Halo in their font.
Yeah, I probably can't get away with writing the word Halo on you. That was my thought process. I probably can't get away with writing Halo on you. Also, I got your black jacket because you like your black jacket.
It's my iconic black jacket.
Exactly. Yeah, kind of like Vimes, but in a very late stages where he becomes more methodical and thinking as opposed to just action, yes. If he has attack eyebrows, you should also give him a mode where he goes into defense and just flip them 180. Yeah, in defense mode. So the visual gags can come later in the video. This is literally just like the basis. If Spook has more, do you need less? Just go for like... Need to be much broader. There. No, clip. There we go. I mostly associate Spook with being like mildly disappointed perpetually. What you're saying is that this smirk needs to be a frown. Angry stomping. Angry stomping. What? I didn't say it. I was just reading chat.
Using your voice, meaning you spoke it.
Yes.
Some might say you said it.
I was quoting. Be angry at chat, not me.
Chat is Stangy.
And curls.
Oh, fuck off. Two peas from the same fucking garden.
See, prove my point. Thanks, girls.
Fuck girls.
I think the smirk is okay, but his eyebrows need to be on more of a straight line. Well, this is the thing. You know, we gotta pick one. Are we going for smug or unimpressed? Because we can't have both emotions. Because the general idea my brain has is that once we have the base, editing an expression onto it might be a bit easier. So, like, to start with, we can just have the mouth open and talking about stuff, but then we can also have, you know, shouting shouting expressions, angry expressions, and things like that. It's episode 1, guys, that I'm editing together. It's gonna be a lot of learning. The Me Channel theme arriving precisely when it's needed most, exactly.
I think his shoulders should be higher. Because this is a caricature. Maybe a bit higher still, like in line with his ears.
No, shut up. I don't know if we should be holding stuff. I guess I could make like a hand holding a controller like asset, and then like just pass it between whoever's playing the game at the time.
Just remember, you've got to actually know who is playing, which might not be as obvious in the post-production.
Maybe.
Because we don't always necessarily say. Sometimes we do.
Yeah, that's true. Have people holding stuff or not?
Or you could just have like arms, because I'd probably have my arms folded most of the time.
Yeah. This is my primary source of inspiration. Duga's holding the coffee mug because it's Duga, so coffee. Again, as I said this earlier, chat, if we try to break this down about how this represents Duga, we've got cats twice, we've got coffee, but the whole orange hood is the whole fox thing, because Dodge is associated with foxes. Which is why I like this design as a whole.
If you want to do a hand thing, you could be holding a cup of tea, and then Stanji could always have food in his hands. Because he likes to munch and nibble.
Oh, hello everybody! Oh, people arriving all at once. Hello, Koa. Hello, Das. Hi. This is No Thoughts Head Empty stream, except apparently there are thoughts occurring. It's a spook of Stongles and a you. We got recognition! Yay! At least friends are recognising who is who. Oh, health check from what was that a drink? Very dry lips. Sign that things are getting colder.
I was doing Frozen trailers yesterday.
Hmm?
I was doing Frozen trailers yesterday.
Good. What the hell? I cross my arms a lot and I'm on a diet. Rude.
Yeah, but out of the three of us, the people most likely to be eating while we're doing this is you and Blue, but Blue's more associated with tea. And you've normally got the controller in your hands because we're punishing you.
Look, I've said this before. Unfortunately, when it comes to this, the issue isn't me, because with me, you could just take this and colour it and it'd be fine. Because that's how I am. That's basically what's happened. Colour this blue, blonde hair, and it's me. It's easily recognisable as me. I have an established aesthetic, okay?
Alright, well if you want to give Stanji the fold in the arms, you could give me the book. Whatever guide we're reading. the time.
That's true. You're normally the one who looks things up.
Instead, you can't win.
I'll take controller in my hand, so yeah, so we could have Stanji have the controller and you can have the book.
To be fair, we do try and make Stanji have the control as much as possible.
Yeah, because so far every game we've played is something he hasn't played.
So I could have just an empty book and then you could change the logo on it. Whatever game we're playing. But then obviously only use it whenever I'm specifically talking about something.
Yeah.
Otherwise that can be just the spooks talking. That could work.
Everybody could just have like a blue spot shift plate there and everybody would be like, ah, that's her, yeah, yep.
Just a blue splat.
Yep. This is freaking Splatoon. It's just, we have Stanji, we have Spook, and hey, there's Blue, there we go, draw a mouth on it. There we go, it's her! Woo! It's me! Everyone knows it's me! Amazing, look at this caricature of me, it's so exact!
Honestly.
Yeah. Did you go get your jacket for me, so I can just make sure that it, like, I can't actually remember if it has like a collar or anything. Can you get it for me to reference?
Right, for the past 10 years.
That's the thing, you get so familiar with stuff. It does have a collar.
Sort of browny silver.
I probably won't go into the detail of drawing the zip, because this
There's
is...
a very noticeable seam
Sure.
on both arms. It's got, that's where it separates there at the front of the shoulder as opposed to the top.
It's the... You can also put a spanner on me for many reasons as to why that might fit. If anything, what we're doing here is we could actually be establishing your brands. People already know what I'm associated with, but these are going to be what you become associated with. Actually, it comes down lower than that. Oh dear. And your jacket actually has quite rounded shoulders. I thought it was quite square shoulders, but they're actually quite rounded. It's not a suit. It's not a suit. Suit have quite square shoulders. A jacket has quite rounded shoulders. Drawing everyone for future streams as a loading screen or something. They're not for streams, it's for stuff that the three of us do IRL, which is that we literally sit and play games on the sofa together. And because apparently everything has to be content these days, we have actually recorded some of it. Some of it was just as a test, but we have been playing Pokemon Colosseum as a playthrough. Very, very Game Grumps style, you could say. Great Game Grumps-esque. It's very casual if we sit down on the sofa and we play games and we just kind of record it in the background. We're going to upload some of it, and these are for that, essentially. Good look, I made you some content. It's like I'm leaning too far forward there. Pokemon Colosseum would be good. I'm sorry, I dislike seeing that word written down because it looks like my brother's name. I can't not read it as my brother's name. I know it's meant to be Crack, which is also weird because Irish is weird. It just looks like my brother's name. But yeah, Coliseum is great. That's what I really wanted to play it. And we're making Stanji play through it because he never played through it. Craig. Dodgerash has really small pupils in this. Interesting. I guess again it's part of the cat symbology. Of course, inspiration has been drawn from that game. I mean, obviously, duh. I'm not going to say anything because it's technically spoilers, because obviously Stanji hasn't played through it and we're playing through it. But you know Das and I know Das. We both know. We know the inspirations that have come from that game. It's a good game, Brent. Nintendo, give me a GameCube on Switch, okay? You've given us an NES, a SNES, and a Nintendo 64 emulator. Give me GameCube emulators on Switch. I would actually buy that. You want me to spend money? Then give me a GameCube emulator on the Switch. It would do so well. You literally have made GameCube controllers for the Switch. We own some. That's how we like the GameCube. Give us GameCube games on the Switch, Nintendo, please and thank you. That looks wonky. They really need to bring out Mario RPG for the Switch. Guarantee it would sell the additional subs. It's very true. Yeah. Look, GameCube emulator for the Switch. You can put it on freaking the Nintendo Plus sub if you want, you know, because you want people to spend money and get the higher sub. GameCube on Switch. Pokemon Coliseum. 1000 Year Door. Double Dash. You're done. That's it, people. Wind Waker. You put Wind Waker on the Switch, you're good. Nintendo, please. It's so easy. It's so easy. The GameCube was such a good console. this is... Super Mario Sunshine! So they did that. They made that freaking really weird anniversary thing where they were like, here, you can have, what was it? You could have Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy in a bundle all together. And everyone went, wow, that's amazing. And then Nintendo went, by the way, we're only selling it for 3 months. And everyone went, what? What do you mean? What do you mean you're only selling it for 3 months? They may have changed that because they don't follow the news. But, you know, everyone, I mean, people lap up Mario 64. Mario 64 is on freaking, like, every console. It was on the DS, you know. They freaking need it anyway. People buy Mario 64. It's like freaking, you know, Ocarina of Time. People buy Ocarina of Time. Like it's going out of fashion. Yeah, Mario Galaxy. Great game. I didn't really get to play it much personally. Twilight Princess, Star Fox Adventures. I mean, Star Fox Adventures was a mixed bag for a lot of people. I really liked Star Fox Adventures. I would also play that. I really like Star Fox Adventures. I've never played a Star Fox game before that, so I didn't know what it was meant to be. I know a lot of people were really disappointed when they bought Star Fox Adventures and it was an RPG, not a shooter, because they wanted a space shooter. But as an RPG, it was good. I really liked it. I like RPGs, we know this. Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess did get ported to the Wii U. I suppose Wind Waker did as well. There's probably less precedence for Princess. But Twilight Princess is also good. It had furries and dinosaurs. I was sold. Exactly! Same! Same! And your primary weapon is a staff? Sick. You guys know I freaking love using staffs and spears and things. I certainly now know, looking back at it, why a lot of people don't like it for what it is. Again, it's a good RPG. It is literally one of those things where it could have not been a Star Fox game and it would have been great. Nintendo were probably trying to use a little bit of clout by using the Star Fox name. Whether that was a good decision, maybe not. But it probably sold better than it would have done if it had just been a random IP nobody had ever heard of. Yeah. Nintendo GameCube. What was the best selling games? Wikipedia. List of GameCube games. GameCube. Best selling. Try that. Best selling games for the Nintendo GameCube. List of best-selling Nintendo GameCube games. Super Smash Bros. Melee! Hello! It was meant to be a different series like original that either they didn't think it would sell or, how we got Star Fox. Yep, cluster. Top of the list, Super Smash Bros. Melee. A lot of people think Melee is still the best Smash game. Port to the Switch. Mario Kart Double Dash. Port to the Switch. Super Mario Sunshine. It's 4th, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, Luigi's Mansion, Metroid Prime, the original Animal Crossing Mario Party 4, Pokemon Colosseum is 9th. I love that it's 9th. That's fantastic. Pokemon game that's 9th. Love it. Mario Party 5, Mario Party 7. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Starbucks Adventures is 13th, so it sold really well. Sonic Adventure 2, they probably wouldn't get that because Sonic is owned by Sony. So, yeah. Pikmin, Resident Evil 4, F-Zero GX, there's Twilight Princess. Underneath Twilight Princess is Gale of Darkness, Coliseum sequel. Resident Evil, Kirby Air Ride, Final Fantasy The Crystal Chronicles, Mario Golf, Donkey Kong and Mario Power Tennis, Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2, Pikmin 2, and you get a lot more sequels. The good games on the GameCube, Nintendo! Please. I never played any of these games. I was PC Master right from the start. We did not have a computer for gaming at this point in time. The computer was a thing for Dad to work on. It was a work machine. It was not a gaming thing. Dad had games on them, and I got to play it. Some of my earliest experiences with gaming was playing my dad's games, which is why I've played Air Attack of all things. And I played Black and White, and I played Age of Empires 2. But that was not what it was for. It was for work. It just also happened to run games. Same issue, I think.
Yeah, my head sticks quite far out the back of my neck, I think.
I mean, everybody's head does, you just don't notice it with me because I have hair. Hair obscures it, but yeah, everybody's head sticks out from the back. That is how humans are shaped. My computer had a total of 2 gigabytes of storage space, and I had to keep all my games on storage floppy disks and Baldur's Gate on about 9 different CDs. Yes, that's how gaming was. Yes, I remember. Myst was on about 5 CDs. You don't need to think about how bad it was for me when I used internet and its mad early cost back in the early noughties. Needless to say, when my parents finally left dial-up in 2007, I could play. Gotta go do adult things. See you. Bye. Oh, bye. Have fun being an adult. Had a thump of a baby then, but no. No child. Ooh, ah. Posture check. There we go, thank you. Looking back at my own goggles. Again, something you see almost every day, but then when you come to draw it, it's like, what does it look like? I don't even remember where I got these now. That's how long I've had them. I think I didn't actually buy. I think they were given to me by someone. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at chat, I was concentrating on work. What's up, bud? Oof. Is that your neck?
Yeah.
Yikes. Could you help remind me what tier I subscribed at last? I don't know how I see that. Is that analytics? I only have tier 1 stuff, so I would assume it was tier 1. How many subscribers do I have today? I'm not looking for today, though. So we got one person on tier 3. CSV file? Oh lord. We're not fancy partners, so I think we only got the one right. We should know this. I don't know. I think technically I have the other tiers, but there's no, like, tier rewards? All of my emotes are tier 1. You can tier 1 safely. If you want to sub at all. Any subs are appreciated. You don't have to sub. It's very much appreciated. Child! Hello, child.
What's up, Gremlin?
Ah! Okay, this file doesn't want to open. That's cool. Let's see. We have, let's see. Sanji, Nemo, Boopy's Latin, Gelatinous Friend, me. It counts me as a subscriber. Gelatinous Friend is... Aww, I didn't know it was tier 3. Let's narrow in. Because Kreza, K, Das. Aww. Only 4 people are using their primes. Oh, that's so sweet. If I resub, I'll do for 6 months in advance just so I don't forget. Oh, that's so sweet. Aww. Thank you. So sweet.
It's Gremlin.
Meow. Hello. Helps keep things a-turning, and it helps streams to stay regular. Roll a die, white, black, or red? Ooh, red. Red die. We do approve of rolling dice here. Are you booping her beans? Heck!
Baked beans.
Baked beans? I won't say what it is, I will ask, do you want to re-roll? No, commit to fate. It is what it is. Commit to the fates.
You mean we just roll with it?
Oh yeah, I can end the stream now. Bye, everybody.
All coming together. Is that right, Sadie?
Ow.
Dirty face.
Oh no. Mom can't clean no dirty face because mommy doing work. We'll see you soon. Aw, you're such a sweetie. Thank you.
Look how comfy she gets like this. She just sits there.
Yeah, she just kind of sits and it's just like, bet. Actually come a little bit in. I was just looking at your hair as it comes around your ears. It does actually come a little bit in front. They're not quite sideburns level, but they do come around the front of your ear a little bit. Oh, look who got a fancy badge now. Look at that. There it is! Aw, Captain, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for the 2-month sub. And it's a tier 3, no less. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. It is very much appreciated. Chat, you know what you have to do. You've got a badge. Look, you've got a sword.
Sword? I'm a moderator?
I know. Concerning, isn't it? You got a sword.
Does that mean I can ban Stanji?
Yes, but don't. He's one of my subs, so don't. Oh, fancy two-star badge. Now I gotta think about custom badges in the future.
Why has he got so many? How many badges he got?
Oh, here we go. Everybody's having a freaking badge contest now. Need to reload the page. I don't see a badge. Yeah, I see your fancy badge. Stanji got VIP founder, so he was one of the first people to subscribe to me, and a crown for Prime subscription. What? My baby. You walk away, you don't hear me say, please. Oh baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. Baby, baby, baby.
Rocking her and she seems to like it.
Aww.
You'll have to do a stream where you do bloody whatever these badges are. Like.
That's what I'm saying, yeah, I'll have to do some custom badges. Because you can have custom subscriber badges. Funnily enough, I wrote it on there. I'll have to address that.
Oh, is that the...
Where is it? Where is it? Let me look up. Submarkers, there we go. Apparently Past Me was considering doing feathers as sub badges.
Sadie.
Ah!
I agree.
Did you know it was Bubster's birthday, 25th? I did not know. I did not.
Who's Bubster?
You know the person in Fury Hub? I haven't spoken with too much, but I have met them in VR chat. Not know that. just help that he hadn't added his birthday to the birthday bot, so no one got a notification. That would be why. Oh, yes. He added his birthday today, and his birthday was yesterday. Valid. I'm gonna drop a little message in.
I'll put you on the floor now, Gremlin.
It's the Bubster.
See you then.
Oh, yes, please. In fact, I didn't either until this morning when he updated his thing to the bot. That's the thing, there's a lot of people on that server. If people don't put their birthdays in the bot, I'm not gonna remember, I'm sorry. I have a bad memory. We're getting there with these now. This victory fanfare like sounds like it's from a racing game. It literally makes me want to go Chocobo racing. Lift this up a little bit so we have more of a silhouette forming from it. It's not my fault I was cursed with anime hair. Anyone who knows me IRL, this is true. I'm not exaggerating. Cursed with anime hair. Must put aside the alienation, get on with fascination, real relation, the underlying theme. In the camera eye, I have no heart to lie. On the way to say. The gilded cage. The universe dream for those who wish to see. Get on with the fascination, a real relation, the underlying theme. Limelight, the universe dream for those who wish to see. Thank you, darling. And there's a biscuit on top of it. Ah! A biscuit. Take a sip. I can take a sip of my nice cup of tea that I was just given. It's very hot right now. So who are you drawing besides yourself? So this is Stanji up here, who's in the chat. And this is Spook, who is my dearest darling beloved, my betrothed. Well, take that you pointed at them. I missed that. There you go. This is Stanji, sometimes referred to as Stongles. He's a very good friend, both online and IRL. In fact, I think he might be coming round later today. No, not today. Fair enough. And Clip Studio, behave. And then this is Spook, my darling dearest, who is now stuck with me forever by his own volition. This was a choice that you made.
I blame society.
We all blame society.
Could be out there now playing the field, couldn't I?
Sure. Uh-huh.
I resent every implication of that. I keep my hair neater than that.
What was that, sorry?
Keep my hair neater than that.
Okay, I'll make it less spiky.
Well groomed.
Yes.
Actually, no, you should leave it like that, because if you do it the other way around, I'll just look like a natter. Like a sort of greased nerd.
I mean,
party.
yeah, you don't want to have the, like,
Nah.
the bowl
Yeah.
kind of thing happening, this sort of
Yeah.
greaser style.
Yeah.
No, it's not a good look.
Alright. No.
We have to take artistic liberties, you know? I mean, look at this fringe. You take artistic liberties. No, I've taken we've taken a couple of these spikes out. That already looks better. Manifesting the kid from Sound of Music otherwise. I've made a lot of mistakes recently too. The only problem is to identify them is difficult. It is difficult. Self-growth is not an easy process, but it is good to try. I'm trying to be better. I feel like I didn't do a good job at it today. But I feel better for having streamed. I feel a lot better than I did an hour ago. I feel weird comparing Spook to Rolf, I'm sorry.
What the fuck is Rolf?
Life has many doors, Ed boy.
Yeah, why? Stanji's the Rolf. He's our token foreigner.
Unless that's the name of the character from the musical. I haven't seen the musical.
Yeah, I was going to say the one from Ed and Eddie's Ralph.
Oh, is it? Girls might be referring to a character I don't know. I feel like I'm going backwards the wrong way. Sometimes it feels that way. I have days like that. Last week was not a good week. Got to go. Okay, take your time. Whatever you need, bud.
It is the kid from The Sound of Music. 16 going on 17.
Come work with me. I haven't seen it. I'm sorry.
Girls is an old woman trapped in a child's body.
I mean, she was told that when she was 6, I think, so...
And the statement stands then.
Yes, it's true. Bye, Captain. Hope you feel alright. Just take some time, go for a walk. Both of those statements are true.
He has very short hair.
It does, actually. I've drawn it a lot thicker than it actually is. So the parting is, like, more... The short hair makes it look a bit less rounded. I'm perpetually 87. Unfortunately, both of you have now revealed to me that you have not seen The Sound of Music, which was a mistake on your part.
No, I have seen it. I was like, fucking hell, this was back when Nam was still around and Grandad. I was like 8. I was very young when I first saw The Sound of Music. I'm sorry, can we are you allowed to highlight other people's messages?
My bold spot.
Not bold as in like losing hair, bold as in like making a statement.
I've curved it so it can fit. Oh, text-to-speech. Are you driving again?
It can't be. You said you were on the big screen. Is he just being lazy and sat on the settee like a slug?
You might be in the kitchen. I'm having a tea break, one sec. No, I just can't be asked. Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Man has the mental ambition of a Reddit moderator. He's got the neckbeard to prove it.
Eating dinner. Yeah. Those biscuits are alright. I think you like them more than I do.
Maybe just to get them eaten.
Fair. Just get stuck on the edge of my cup. Not me desperately looking for the mod pin messages system, lol. I have no idea, because you're more experienced with freaking Twitch stuff than I am. You better not be using a photo from the Discord channel for reference. What? No! I wouldn't do something like that. No! Update, I can't do it unless Blue lets me. I don't know how to let you. How do I let you do that? Where's the freaking moderator thing? It's a setting in the creator's dash. Community roles? No. Content? Probably not. Not one I can change. Moderation settings. Settings, moderation. Excuse me.
There you go, Blue. There's a better one for Stangen.
That's a good one.
I was enjoying looking through some of the old photos.
Oh, it's an old one, but a good one. It's a classic.
In that, his face reminds me of Ronnie Barker.
What?
From Porridge. Also got a bit of biscuit on your face that looks like a mole.
How did it get up there?
Why did you wipe it with your gloves?
They just need to go in the wash anyway. Well, now there's biscuit on my glove. Cool. Auto mod, suspicious, chat options. I don't know the reference, but I know it's insulting. Chat verification, no. Chat rules. Only, subscriber only, moderator tools. What's my options? See it, and I don't see it under moderation settings. Twitch mod moderator settings. None of that is helpful, Twitch. Yes, the game more. Please continue streaming. Yeah. Under settings moderation, I don't see any options for like changing what your mods can do. Dunno. Anyway. Twitch just officially says I should be able to edit the setting, don't worry about it. Okay, if you insist. going to. Hang on, I'm replying to something. Hang on. Chat, I'm responding to a message of utmost importance. It's very important. Apparently it's still in beta. I just happened to watch lots of streamers who were randomly selected for the beta. Ah, well there we go. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to move up. Go back to it. There's a room where the light won't find you. Hold your hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. ba, 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 ba. Okay. Oh, it's already 5:15. Time goes a lot faster when I'm streaming. Almost another reason why I should stream more often, really. Weirdly, I feel a lot better. So I woke up kind of late today and I felt bad about it, and then I didn't do a lot and I felt bad about that. And then now that I've been streaming for a bit and I've actually done stuff, I feel better. And me and Naren are gonna play A Way Out again this evening. So girls, you'll want to be on Discord for that, I'm sure. Hey! Well said. I'd book you in for more fame flowers at some point this week as well. This is true. This is very true. Well, if I'm sticking to my I only stream once a day, then Tuesday and Wednesday daytime is technically free. It just depends on when we are both active. Tuesday, I think we're gonna go see some family. But that is for food, so hopefully we're not so hopefully we're not late for art stream. We shouldn't be. Appreciate the careful wording there. I think actually this needs to be higher because perspective is strange and magical.
Television woman, can I be your man? Razzling and dazzling and flash a little light. Television lover, baby, go all night. Sometime, anytime, sugar me sweet. Little Miss Innocent, sugar me, yeah. Yeah. Come on, take a bottle, shake it up, break the bubble, break it up.
Hum. Hum. Are we sort of there-ish with how they look? I think we might be, to be fair. Put something on Stanley's shirt, like we have Spooks. I don't think I need anything on my shirt because I've got the hat to... because if we do any more, my design starts to get too busy. I've got the goggles and the hat. So do we put something on Stanley's shirt?
Hammer and sickle.
No! No! Spanner. You want just like a picture of a spanner on your shirt? IQ of 44. What?
You could put that cog symbol for the industry because we play a lot of like strategy games.
Cogs?
A couple of cogs intertwining.
Got cogs.
Industry.
A dwarf that says, "I'd rather be mining." What about that what about a meme way of like engineer? I don't remember how you spelled it. I think you spelled it once. What if the sun had gravity? We could put that. I mean, yeah. We could go for what if the sun had gravity. It's a classic. Do I really hunch forward like that? Well, I wouldn't say so.
Right, it's because you haven't done the shoulder thing. Like
Oh, of course, yeah, perspective. Perspective is a funny thing.
depends on how you look at it.
Mwah. What you want for dinner? If we're going that far, put "so sorry" on it. No, I'm not doing that one. How about this?
Engineer.
We don't have to go with that if you don't want it. I can't know. I want to have an input on it rather than others judge my persona as it is.
Yes.
Duh. Hello! Is it almost dinner time, child? Maybe. Do you want something else? Or put something else on? Decision has been made. You can adorn it with stuff to make it look better. I'll be the engineer, or whatever it was. Do it like... Well, I gotta leave it there anyway because it's like 5:30 now, and it's time to like cook food and stuff, and I'm gonna have Nerin waiting on me to play VD games and stuff. So we'll end it there regardless. Hey, we actually did stuff. Crazy, isn't it? Actually did stuff. Yeah, if we're happy with them, I'll probably line and colour them, and then it'll be back into video editing. I could even use these as placeholders if I wanted to. Look great, Chris, how far they came today. Thank you. Thank you. Our inspiration and our sort of pseudo end result. Yeah. Okay. Big stretch. I gotta find something to cook for dinner, see what we've got in the freezer, because we don't have anything in the fridge. Because we didn't go food shopping today, and we probably should have done, but oh well. It's fine, we have food. But, excuse me. Alright. I will probably catch some of you guys later. Let's raid. Let's raid. Open up Twitch, what have we got? Send some to Cade. I like Cade. Much bigger streamer than me, but they're very nice. Let's raid Cade. Let's raid Cade and give them some awoos. Sure that's muted. It's like they're testing things. Right. Bye-bye, everybody! We'll see you tomorrow for art stream, and the day after that for D&D streams. Woo! Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for all the subs and everything. It's always very much appreciated. Let's go raid. As well. Raid. Raid Cade. Down. Whoops. Oops, it didn't go through. Whoops, I got distracted. Start raid. Ready in 10 seconds. Get your woos ready. Let's go.
That really does help me out.